Welcome back to Athletic Everyday, day number 61. Coming at you with an upper body day today. This one was probably one of my worst ones yet. Definitely struggled with some severe negative thoughts throughout this workout. I think the main reason for that is that, all the weights on all the lifts were pretty much staying the same or went down this week. So last time I did my weighted muscle ups, I was able to get 7.5 kilos pretty darn easily, and this week I struggled with 5. And this week I was kind of hoping to go up to like 82.5 on the push press, maybe even 85. But again, stayed with 80, and 80 was a struggle for me. There were some reps and I even failed an 80 for that 6 sets of 3. And all throughout this workout, I was like, come on, you can definitely push more than this. You should really be progressing faster. You should be, getting stronger. You should be X, Y, Z. All these shoulding all over myself. And then I sort of realized after the workout that, you need to be kind to yourself a little bit. You can't just always have your nose to the grindstone kind of pushing super hard, because that's how you burn yourself out. You can't burn the candle at both ends. And I think I need to sometimes take a step back and look at these workouts from a different perspective. This one. All of these muscle ups, they were so frustrating to do. Like in the moment, I was so angry. You could see me working so hard just to get even each muscle up. It was raining as well. It was really quite cold. I was so pissed off. And you can just see by my body language, my facial expressions. I'm just not happy with my performance in this workout at all. And even when I did get that 5 kilo muscle up, it still feels like I've lost, because I'm comparing it to how I was last week. There's that rule, don't compare yourself to who someone else is today, compare yourself to who you were last week. Well, in this instance, that rule kind of sucks, because I have compared unfavorably to myself last week. But at the end of the day, I'm still glad I got the workout done, and I'm thoroughly pleased now that I've got it done in due time. But, all throughout this workout, I definitely wasn't experiencing pleasant emotions, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. That's also part of the journey. It's part of the path, and I'm fully willing to accept the fact that there's not going to be a perfect positive emotion every single workout. In fact, it would get boring, because you need to have contrast between your emotions. You can't just have all positive emotions. Ideally, you'd like to have the majority of your emotions, like the sort of general emotional feel of your life, as positivity and positive emotions. But you need to have some contrast. It's like adding salt to a dish. You need to have a little bit of salt in order to sort of bring out the flavor of the other things. And I think that is negative emotion in life. You need to have some in order to contrast and experience the positive emotions more richly. And I must say, the emotions I'm feeling right now, in contrast to the emotions that I was feeling during this workout, much, much better. And as I said, I always say this about workouts: I've never ever done a workout that I've completed and then at some point later in the day, having completed the workout, not felt better about myself, about my situation in life, just about like my own self-esteem in general. Like when you're doing the workout and you're not hitting PRs and you're not increasing the reps, or you're not improving, it really does take a hit to your self-esteem, because it's like, oh, I'm really not as good as I thought I was, or wow, I'm not improving at the rate I thought I would. But even after you've done that, even after you've finished that workout, at least then you've done everything you could in that day. It's not like I wasn't trying my hardest in this workout. I was doing my best. Like I was doing the best I possibly could in order to get the desired number of reps with the weights, and it just wasn't there today. Performance wasn't switched on for whatever reason. Perhaps again, I didn't sleep very well last night. Perhaps my nutrition is not on point. Although I'm pretty rock solid with my nutrition at the moment. The only thing I'm struggling with my nutrition is meal timing, with work and breaks, and just getting ready for workouts and everything, and then finding time to fit the meals in the right times. That's when I struggle with. So I think timing my meals effectively so that I always get that sort of energy peak right before a workout, or so that I have a more even keel of energy throughout the day, that would be more ideal. So the reason why I'm struggling with that is because I'm sort of having very large gaps in between meals, or I'm having not enough calories for the portion of the day when I need the most calories. So ideally, if I'm doing an intense workout in the middle of the day, I want to be eating a meal sort of 2.5 hours before that, so that my body's had a chance to fully digest that, and then the calories I've consumed from that meal will give me energy for that workout. And then probably around an hour after that, or maybe within the hour of finishing the workout, I want to be consuming another large meal to enable my body to fuel itself effectively. And then outside of that, just maintaining enough calories. I'm probably on about 3,500 calories to 4,000 calories a day, depending on what I do. At work, I actually teach a spin class. And in the spin class, I generally tend to do the class with everyone in the class. So that's that can be pretty torturous as well. That's a 45-minute to 30-minute class where you're more or less cycling constantly. The intensity gets pretty high. Sometimes you have to cycle up hills. So I'm probably burning about 100 to 300 calories doing that class, depending on how intense it is. So I need to make sure that I'm actually consuming enough calories throughout the day. And I think this workout might be an indicator for the fact that my nutrition over the last few days just hasn't been on point. Maybe I haven't been eating enough. Maybe I haven't been timing my meals correctly. But that's nutrition. Just a couple of thoughts on that. So front levers today, they were probably the thing that felt best in this workout. I was able to get a full set of 5, or like almost a set of 5 with full front lever raises. And then I did that for 2 sets. I think on the second set I got 4 reps. And then the third set, I got some pretty nice straddle front lever raises, which I was fairly happy with. Looking back at the form on the videos now, I'm really pleased with them. Then on the last set, I did like 3 straddle raises and then 2 tuck front lever raises, advanced tuck front lever raises. Push press, I'm not even gonna comment. I'm not happy with my form. I probably should go down with the weight, to be honest, but I can't lie, it's not exactly hard to do it for 3. I just feel like my form is struggling. As you can see here, I'm failing on these reps, but I can literally come back after like 30 seconds of rest, pick up the bar, and then just go straight away again and hit the rep nice and easily. And I feel like if the weight was any lower, I wouldn't get the same eccentric stimulus on the way down, because sort of anything below 80, that's within the range of what I could in theory strict press if I peaked for that. So I feel like 80 is a good baseline to go for, but it just feels like I'm not making any progress with that. Obviously, I've only been doing this for a week, so I really need to have a much more longer term, larger perspective, but that's how it is. That's the sort of thoughts that were racing through my brain in this workout. Then I finished up with a couple sets of Lou raises just to get, again, the good amount of shoulder mobility and strength at the same time. Really love this exercise. And yeah, to be honest, give the workout maybe a 4 out of 10. Not so great overall. But again, as I said, I'm glad that I finished it. I'm glad that I got it done. And yeah, makes me feel a lot better now having done it. All right, that's pretty much it from me. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Drop a like if you liked the video. If you didn't like it, drop a dislike if you still can, and I'll catch you guys later.